All right, y'all, we're going to try this out and see if it works. Everybody's been asking about the new documentary that was on Netflix that is called Return of the King, The Rise and Fall of Elvis Presley. I know a bunch of y'all have seen it already. I've had a bunch of messages asking if we've seen it. I caught part of it earlier this evening, and I'm going to finish it off tonight. But Nanny and Pawpaw did watch it, and everybody's asking what they think. So I have them on the phone tonight. Yes, it's going to be a blank screen, so no, you won't see us on video. I may just maybe attach some pictures in there or not, but if not, you'll see a blank screen, but you will hear voices. And so let us know in the comments what y'all think. So I've called Nanny and Pawpaw, and they're on the phone. And so, do y'all want to give your reviews of what you think about the show?
Here we are.
Yep.
We will. We'll give our review. Yep. Oh, golly. What a review. No. It had a couple of errors in it. One was when he played Hawaii for the Arizona. That was in 57. And they said 61. But anyway, that's neither here nor there, and it's over there, so what can I say? Overall, I thought it was exceptionally good, and I really thought Priscilla and Jerry added a lot of good to it. It turned out a whole lot better, than I had expected, and like I say, I thought it was very, very good and was really well done. I noticed I think they got most of those pictures from the albums that Elvis had of him while he was in Germany, and that was a good add to it. So, but overall, like I said, I thought it was very good.
I thought it was good too. It brought back a lot of memories of tours. It brought back a lot of the earlier days for me, back like cross country and the movie days, and because that's when I lived out there with them, was during the movie days, and when the Beatles came and all that, like Priscilla said, on Perugia Way. But I thought they did a really good job, and especially on the actual 68 comeback. I got chills just watching it. It was almost like the tours and the shows that he did on tour. It affected us like it did all the fans, because he was so dynamic. But I thought they did a good job. Really the first one that I've liked, because you know how nitpicky I am. But overall, I enjoyed it.
Good.
I did too, and like I say, she said it brought back such a lot of memories and all, and
it showed the good side of him.
Yeah, and it was like when he was playing with the group around him, DJ Fontana and Scotty Moore and Alan was there. It was like when he'd go into the music room, play the piano, or just sit around and play the guitar and sing, and it just brought back a whole
lot of memories. Yeah. I noticed that they had we already it's really nothing that we haven't seen, but it was just put together real good. But I enjoyed a lot of it, of the personal videos. Billy was in a lot of them, and that brought back a lot of memories too. And too, they had a lot of his. I noticed Lance Legault was there, right beside him on the stage. Billy and I were talking about.
Lance Legault was the one who
stood in,
doubled Elvis.
Yeah. Good friend.
In several movies, he was The first time I remember he was in Girls, Girls, Girls in Hawaii, and from there on he was in, several more.
I think Elvis was, but Elvis always got real nervous before he went on stage. You wouldn't think he was, being Elvis Presley. You wouldn't think he would get like that, but he did. He always got real nervous, and I think by having his some of his personal guys like Charlie and Alan was there, and Lance, and then his old drummer and guitar player, I think that put him more at ease. And as after that first Looking for Trouble, I mean, he just exploded like he always did.
Yep.
And we missed that so much.
So all in all, you feel like it was a breath of fresh air on as far as like Elvis documentaries and shows and everything go. You felt like it had a good, for once, it didn't paint him in a bad picture or anything.
Yeah. I didn't.
I would recommend it to anybody to watch.
Good.
I would too. I thought it was done real well. It was the same people that do them, but they did a good job this time.
Good. Yeah, everybody that's messaged and asked, they've all said pretty much the same thing you said, and that they were delighted to see it and delighted to see that, for once it wasn't any bashing, it was just made with, in good taste. So that's always a good thing.
When they talked about him, that they really felt it, that they really meant it. And like with Bruce Springsteen and the other guys that were talking about it,
Conan
O'Brien, you could feel that they were very, very impressed. I already knew Bruce was because, he's the one that jumped the fence back in the earlier days. But they praised him, and he should have been.
Good.
I thought it was a really good video.
Good.
The only thing it does, though, is that, you see it, and gosh, you realize
He's gone.
how dynamic he was, and then you realize he's not here.
Right.
It's sad for us.
Sad. Bittersweet.
Because
Right.
we recognized all the little sayings and the little, like him doing the lip up and all that stuff, and the way he carried on and joked, and that's so personal, and we saw it firsthand, and to think about it, I know Billy has to really hurt, and I do too, but to look at that and think, oh God, what a waste at 42 years old, and it hurts.
It's sad. It's a bittersweet thing for y'all, I'm sure.
It's like Elvis week. It's a bittersweet.
But then again, it'll always hurt,
Yeah.
It's just the way life is,
You can't change.
With all my family and Joe's family, well, so many of them are gone, and, it still hurts to think that they're gone,
Right.
But we saw, of course, like I said, there was nothing in there that we hadn't seen before, but it was hearing his voice and speaking, and, we have the outtakes of some of that he did where he would get aggravated and let out a few words. But that was Elvis, and that was what was so funny and what was so personal and everything.
I liked the broken guitar in it.
I did too.
I know,
he did it.
He did it. He did it because something didn't go right, or he was just pleased with something.
I remember when Billy broke his guitar one time. But he got up during the night and tripped over it and cut his eyes and paid for that. We
talk about Elvis. We're not talking about
He thought I would clean it up, and I didn't, and he got up and tripped over it. But
like I say, we thought it was excellent.
We did.
Good.
It was really good. Enjoyed it. But it did bring a tear to your eye,
Right.
But it was good.
Good deal. Well, y'all heard that from Nanny and Papa, or as you know them, Billy and Joe. Again, you're not going to see anything on the screen. It is just voices on the phone.
They'll probably like it better.
Yeah.
everybody's been messaging about it, so they wanted to go ahead.
You were trying to get rid of something ugly.
They wanted to go ahead and get their review out to you. And you heard them say they highly recommend it. I'm going to finish it up tonight. I watched some today, but every time got with me this afternoon after coming in from work and getting everything settled. So I'm going to finish it up tonight and give you my point of view if you want it. But I knew you wanted theirs, so I hope y'all enjoy it. I guess we're going to go with this one, and we'll catch you Sunday with an all-new video like we normally have on the channel. But until then, what do we always say?
Elvis
Fans matter.